specifications of the laptop doesn't tally with the price. That is the argument. That is a lot of messages do. I think teachers want to understand all the hula baloo surrounding this laptop. And you heard Steven's argument. What do you have to say about that?
You see, I will employ all teachers to go and read a bit about the specification of the laptop we have produced.
Okay.
The laptop comes with an Intel chip.
It comes with an Intel chip.
Intel has several chips.
Okay.
They have Pentium, they have Atom, they have Celeron, they have the I class, and then they have others. You see, but today, the most chip that sounds well in the minds of most people is the I class. I this, I that, I. But the I class didn't start today.
Okay.
So we have I3, first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Even now we have 11th generation of the I class. Same as the Celeron class. We also have varied groups of them. Then you go to the Atom class. Then you go to the Pentium class. So the fact that you are not hearing I this, I that, because it doesn't, the chip doesn't fall in the I class, but it does not mean it cannot be compared to the I class.
Okay.
The Intel Celeron 4020 chip that comes with this laptop is comparable to i3 7th generation. You can do your cross check. So, and this chip was announced in the late 2019 by Intel. So it was released in 2020. So it's a modern and current chip. So the fact that it is Celeron chip does not mean that it is an inferior good. There is another one they are comparing on social media, which is Intel Celeron N2830. That chip was announced in 2013, and it cannot be compared with this one that we are giving to teachers.
So you want to tell us that the chip in this laptop is the latest chip, and hence
it's a recent chip. You see, what people are just saying is that when they hear Celeron, they thought that, okay, we have not been hearing the Celeron class for some time. It's the I class, but they all run parallel. It depends on the country in which you are that you find which one. But I am saying that the I class did not start today. We can have I5 5th generation. We also have I class I5 11th generation. And I5 5th generation cannot be compared to I5 11th generation. That distinction must be made clear. The laptop comes with a modern storage.
Okay.
It is not HDD, it is SSD.
All right, so the laptop, let me come in. You said the laptop, you are giving that the specs. You said the laptop comes with a modern storage.
Yes.
And which category of storage is that?
Good. For the categories of the storage, we have several types of storage, just as we have several types of chips. We have the eMMC, which is the embedded multimedia card. That one, when they put it in, they can put it in this type of, and that one is cheap. And that type of storage, you cannot remove it when you have problem with the what do you call it, the device or the chip, the storage, because it is embedded. It's embedded multimedia card.
All right.
Then we have our normal mechanical HDD hard disk drive that we all know. Then we have the latest recent SSD solid state drive. Please, you can call on the market how much just a 128 SSD costs. Go to the market. If you get a solid state drive on a computer, which is even 128, ask the price. You see,
for 2,800 people.
I'm coming there. So when you ask the price,
all right,
open
Patrick,
market price.
Patrick,
hello,
please,
hello.
before you continue, let's summarize the argument from innovative teachers so you can add that to your submission. Then you have enough time to explain. All right, Stephen.
Yes, sir.
Good. You heard Patrick giving us explanations as to, because before the laptop was issued, I think the unions were given a chance to look at it before government continued the production. So they have in-depth knowledge. But he is of the view that the laptop given to teachers or being given to teachers is of high quality. He's talking about the spec. He said the chip is the latest, and so compare that to the old ones who have an argument or be a challenge for an argument. Don't you think that the unions did a great job?
Hold on. Did you say that they look at the laptops and they say they are good?
Yeah. Let me get to him first. You hold on with that. Patrick. You hold on. Let me get. Let him respond. Yeah, let him respond to that. Then you continue.
Okay.
All right, Patrick.
Hello.
Yeah. He is saying that before the laptop production, has the unions been given the laptop to look at it before the production begins?
The unions, together with government and GS, worked on the specifications.
Okay.
And we were aware of the specifications.
Meaning you knew what was coming.
Yes, we knew what was coming.
All right, so Stephen.
Yes.
Yeah, you heard him clear. He said the unions knew what was coming.
Yeah, so they were giving samples of the laptop as far back as January.
Sure.
Now the issue is, which ICT company, national CCT consult, that told them that this laptop is good and that mass production should be done for teachers in Ghana. Are you aware? The 10th laptop that was brought, the specification has been reduced further. The first one that was supposed to be given to them was like 15 or 17 inches. Now it is 14 inches.
So hold on there. Let me ask Patrick straightforward. Patrick.
Hello.
He's saying that the first one should have been 15 to 17 inches screen, but this has been reduced further to 12. Any argument on that?
I want him to tell me.
What is the current screen size of the one that has been given?
It's 14.
14. Good. All right. So he is saying that it was 15 to 17 but reduced to 14. Is that true?
I told you that it was the 3 teacher unions that sent the proposal. I want him to show me where we agreed on a 17 or 19 inch screen.
All right,
Stephen, they weren't part of that proposal.
Yeah.
He is of the view that you weren't part of the discussion that brought about the laptop and its specs. So he wants to know how you got to know that it was 15 plus instead of the exact 14.
But they displayed it on the internet. We saw it. They themselves, they took pictures of it in the offices and displayed it on the internet. And so even the internal hard disk was 500 gigabytes. Now it has reduced to 556 gigabytes. Look, let me tell you this. The quality of the laptop is a separate matter. The specifications are a separate matter. So don't let us make the two.
Okay.
Now, the specifications of this laptop is so low. It seems you cannot use for any other purpose apart from using it to teach. Now, the specification of a laptop determines the price of it.
Okay.
It is not just the container that you see there called a laptop, that's the issue. It is what is contained within. That's what determines the price. So you cannot give me this 14-inch small laptop plus 256 gigabytes internal hard disk and tell me that it is 1,831. Please, nobody, I repeat, nobody who is an IT person will go to any shop to go and buy this laptop low specification at that price. Except the taxpayer of Ghana and teachers who think that we are not ICT savvy. And so any nonsense we throw at us, we will take. We will take a strong exception to that. The insult that these unions and DES and the Ministry of Education are reading on us, we will not take it anymore, and we will take this laptop factory, and nobody, I repeat, nobody in his right senses who is ICT inclined teacher will take this laptop.
So what is your argument about the whole laptop?
Can we know the IT background of Steven?
Is that what?
He's asking of your IT background in terms of the laptop that we talk discussing.
Oh, come on. Come on. We started playing with computers and laptops way back in time. You don't need to be an ICT expert.
Yeah, we know that there are several people who
a lot of teachers cannot even start to save their life. I'm not one of those, so please. We started playing with computers and laptops a long time ago, even before we became teachers. So please.
I know there are several people
go on the open market. Ferdinand, go to Credit Corner tomorrow and give them the spec and ask them.
All right, Steven.
Lenovo, all the brands. How much was that spec cost there? And you'll be shocked.
You see,
Credit Corner that is looking for profit will sell it cheaper than
upon all
government
this
of Ghana selling it
you have not
to
been able to tell us
and
that
the taxpayer.
if you go to this shop, they sell this same spec at this price. You have not been able to do that.
Now, Patrick, let me come to this. Do you think that the cost of this laptop and the quality of the laptop correlates?
Hello, are you asking?
Now I'm asking Patrick, so you can be online and listen to him then.
For me, I wanted us to deal with the costs separately and the quality separately.
Good. So, Steven.
Yes.
So, please, let's listen to him as he explained to us the cost and the quality. All right. So,
I should do what?
Can you listen to Patrick? He's going to explain to us the cost and the quality so that you can take your points from his submission.
I can't get what you're saying.
Can you hear me? Patrick,
hello?
Yeah, Patrick is coming to give us the cost and quality of the laptop. So if you can just listen to him so that he give his submission on that.
Cost of the laptop?
Yeah, he's giving us the cost and quality. He's going to give us the two sides. So you listen to him.
And so what went into the cost?
Yeah, that's what he's coming to give us. So just listen to him. Then he'll give us what goes into the cost and everything. He'll give us every detail. All right.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
I can hear you now.
Patrick is giving us the cost and the quality. So let's listen to him and his submission on the cost and quality of the laptop.
Yeah, let the volume from inside be loud because I can hardly hear him.
All right. So Patrick, we are listening to you, Patrick.
Good. So as I was saying, yes, people are just looking at. They just look at. Oh, it's 4 gig. Oh, it's Celeron. Oh, it's 256 hard disk. But they are not looking at the technical details.
Okay.
Not every 4 gig is 4 gig. We know that for memory, we have classes of memory. If he is aware, we know that for hard disks, we have classes of hard disks. We know that for chips, we have classes of chips. So what we are saying is that this computer comes with the very modern specifications that you can get now in the market. And you can just make a phone call to any computer shop you know. Tell them that you want a laptop which has SSD 256. Just that, how much will the price will they quote for you? So I'm telling you that even if you have 128 SSD, it cannot be the speed and performance cannot be compared to a 1 gig HDD. HDD is an old mechanical type of storage which has been relegated now. The hard disk comes with an Intel Celeron 4020 chipset, which was announced in late 2019 and was introduced to the market in 2020. So we are not giving teachers any inferior goods. We are giving them the very latest specifications in the market. And with these specifications alone, if you go to the open market, you will not get any price which will be 1,800 for this specification in the market. Anyone who says that he will get this specification in the market with the same price should tell us the source. We will all go there to verify. No one has been able to quote any source. as the hula balloon is going round. Now, there is a photoshopped picture which is circulating on social media on some ASUS X551 with a chipset of N2830. The chipset N2830 was announced in 2013.
Okay.
So it cannot be compared with any chipset which was announced in 2019 and then made open for production on 2020. We are just in 2021.
Yeah.
So we are not giving you any. And this machine, even Photoshop 2021, Photoshop 2021 has been tested to run on it without any lag, even though it was not designed or the intention was not for graphic designers. So I'm telling you that in terms of performance, this machine is one of the latest modern computers that you can get on the market.
Great.
So you see, everybody have their tastes. Me, I am into IT.
Okay.
If I want a computer to run my service, I know the type of computer to go to. So I have about 3-4 computers, depending on what I want to use. I use them for that. So for the purpose of this exercise, we cannot go to the gaming computers where people who use gaming, who play games, the Grand Theft, and no, that is not the intention. So if you look at the costs and the pricing of this computer by specifications, you cannot get this on the open market. Anybody who say they can get this, and even the old ASUS X551, which they are circulating on social media, the cost is not 699. That 699 is a Photoshop thing. So, somebody, those who are circulating that, I challenge them to give me the source where they are quoting that 699. It is never true. And that machine is way back 2013. Good. Now let's come to what comes with this package. As part of this computer, even if you take only the computer with the specification, it is better for the price. Now, there are other things that comes with the computer.
Okay.
One of them is that the computer comes with Microsoft Office 2019 professional keys in the box. If you go to the market, Microsoft Office professional key is sold between $200 to $400, depending on the vendor you are buying from. But it has been included. The key has been included in the box for every teacher as part of the package. The computers you buy from the market, you will not get, even if Microsoft Office is installed on it, you have about 1 month trial. This one, we are giving you the original genuine professional key. It is included in the box.
Oh, okay.
So every teacher should take notes so that you keep it safe. So that anytime you want to do reinstallation, you will fall on that key to do your reinstallation. As part of the package, Microsoft is going to train every teacher in Microsoft Office suite.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And every teacher will get Microsoft Office suite certification. Go and ask. If I say Microsoft Office suite, it's the entire package. Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and PowerPoint, and the other stuff. Go to the market. There are people who train on only Excel, and they will give you their own company certification, not a Microsoft certification. Ask them how much they charge for that. But this one, as part of the package, Microsoft is going to train each teacher. So when you are selecting a date for picking your machine, you choose your training date. So Microsoft Office is going to train every teacher, and every teacher is going to get a Microsoft Office suite certification from Microsoft. Currently, as we speak, trainers of trainers are being trained, and soon all teachers will be trained. And with this certification, the certificate can even be used to attain NTC, what do you call it, professional credit points. So all those who are speaking about the specifications of the laptop, they have not been able to tell us which component of the laptop is archaic.
Great.
Which component of the laptop